In Hull there are many different types of housing, ranging from small flats to large Victorian houses.
I live in a small terraced house on the outskirts of town. I like my house because I live in a community.
Bransham's big, but it's got a reputation which isn't necessarily true. Certain parts of Bransham, like certain streets like there is in any city, is bad.
I live in a 2-bedroomed house on the outskirts of the city centre. It's quite a small old house, about 110 years old, but it's really nice because it's quite small and cosy. We've got a good community spirit with our next door neighbours. I live with my mum and dad. My mum is a teacher and my dad is a lecturer. I'm an only child, so I've got my own bedroom. It's quite small, but I like it anyway.
I live on a West Hull estate and I live in a 3-bedroomed house and it's quite small, but everyone knows each other, so it's alright. I live with my mum and dad and a little sister and little brother.
I live in a semi-detached house, but I don't really think it says anything about me because anyone could live in a semi-detached house, to be honest. But I like where I live because it's quite quiet, and then I've got the view of the golf course. We do know the neighbours. I mean, we could be closer, but I'd prefer it if it wasn't because it's like you like your own space and distant. A council house is a house that's owned by the local council, and basically anyone could stay at the house. It's really set up for people who can't afford to buy a house, or basically they can't find another house to rent. Not everyone looks after the house, and when they're living in a council house, you've got to be careful how you treat the house, because if you don't treat it, with respect, then they could easily just throw you out and tell you to find another house. You've just got to be really careful.
Council houses and private rented houses are also homes for people who join the community coming from tougher backgrounds and asylum seekers and immigrants coming to find a better life and a new job. This can help them, council houses can help them get a new start in life.
The Avenues are an area in Hull where there are lots of large Victorian houses in a conserved area. Many of the houses have been converted into large flats for students, but others are still left as large houses where wealthier people live.